Have you ever stopped to ponder the humble tennis ball? It's a question that might seem odd at first, but consider this: the tennis ball, a simple sphere of rubber and felt, is an integral part of so many sports and activities that we enjoy. From grand slam tournaments to a casual game of fetch with our furry friends, the tennis ball is always in the thick of the action, but rarely given a second thought. We marvel at the athletes, their skill, their precision. But what about the unsung hero of these pastimes? The tennis ball. It's a subject that's more fascinating than you might initially think. After all, what makes a tennis ball bounce? Why is it covered in a fuzzy felt? How is it made? These are questions that deserve answers, questions that we're going to explore. So let's unpack the mystery that is the tennis ball. A tennis ball at its core is marvellously simple, yet ingeniously complex. Let's delve into the nitty-gritty of this humble object. The size and weight of a tennis ball are not arbitrary. They are meticulously standardized to ensure uniformity in the game. A typical tennis ball has a diameter of about 2.7 inches and weighs in at around 58.5 grams. This perfect balance of size and weight makes for a tennis ball that is easy to serve, yet challenging enough to require skill to master. But what about the color? Ever wondered why tennis balls are that distinct, bright fluorescent yellow? Well, it's not just for aesthetics. The color is specifically chosen to be highly visible, allowing both players and spectators to track the ball's movement during high-speed rallies. This vibrant hue is also particularly effective under artificial lights, making it the color of choice for professional matches. Now let's touch upon the material that makes up a tennis ball. Beneath the bright exterior lies a rubber shell, which gives the ball its bounce. But it's not just any rubber, it's a specific type of rubber, carefully selected for its durability and elasticity. This rubber core is pressurized with air to give the ball its lively bounce. Covering the rubber shell is a layer of felt, which plays a crucial role in the ball's performance. This felt is not the same as what you'd find on a craft store shelf. It's a specialized material, designed to withstand intense gameplay, while also influencing the ball's speed, spin and bounce. So you see, every aspect of a tennis ball, from its size and weight to its color and material, is a result of careful consideration and precise engineering. Each element serves a specific purpose, contributing to the overall performance of the ball in the game of tennis. A seemingly simple object, the tennis ball, is a product of detailed design and engineering. Ever wondered why a tennis ball is fuzzy? It's a question that might have popped into your head while watching a high-speed rally at Wimbledon, or even during a friendly match at your local court. The fuzzy exterior of a tennis ball, known as the felt cover, is far from a random design choice. It's a testament to the intricate science behind the sport of tennis, playing a pivotal role in the ball's performance. Firstly, the felt cover significantly impacts the ball's speed. When a tennis ball zips through the air, it's not just slicing through empty space. It's interacting with the molecules of the air, creating a form of resistance known as drag. The fuzzy surface of the ball increases this drag, slowing the ball down and preventing it from becoming a blur to players and spectators alike. Next, let's talk about spin. Any tennis player worth their salt knows the importance of a well-placed spin. Whether it's a top spin, backspin or side spin, the felt cover is instrumental in creating these spins. The rough texture of the felt grips the strings of the racket upon impact, allowing the player to manipulate the ball's trajectory with precision. The felt cover also impacts the bounce of the ball. A smooth ball would bounce high and erratically, making the game unpredictable and, frankly, a bit chaotic. The felt cover, however, dampens the bounce, making it more consistent and controllable. This predictability is essential for players to strategize their shots and rallies. Lastly, the felt cover provides a grip for players. When a player strikes the ball, the felt cover interacts with the racket's strings, creating friction. This friction allows the player to hit the ball with accuracy, giving them the control they need to place their shots just where they want them. So the next time you see a fuzzy tennis ball, remember that it's not just a design quirk. Every strand of felt serves a purpose, contributing to the speed, spin, bounce and grip of the ball. The fuzzy exterior, thus, is not just for aesthetics, but plays a critical role in the game of tennis. It's all about the bounce, isn't it? A tennis ball's bounce is In essence, it's very life force and a crucial factor in the game. The bounce is primarily determined by the rubber shell, the heart of the tennis ball. This rubber shell is no ordinary shell, mind you. It's a specially designed, gas-filled sphere that gives our little green friend its characteristic bounce. Now let's talk numbers. A good tennis ball, when dropped from a height of 100 inches, should bounce between 53 and 58 inches. If it bounces any less or more, it's not quite up to snuff. This may seem like a tiny detail, but in the fast-paced world of tennis, it's these tiny details that can make or break a game. You see, the height of the bounce impacts the speed and trajectory of the ball. A higher bounce can catch an opponent off guard, while a lower bounce can make it harder for them to return the ball. So every inch counts and contributes to the overall dynamics of the game. The rubber shell, therefore, is not just a protective layer, but a key player in the game. It's the secret behind the bounce, the magic behind the movement, and the science behind the sport. The bounce is a testament to a tennis ball's vitality and its readiness for the game. A tennis ball's life is short but significant. The lifespan of these vibrant spheres is a fascinating saga, dictated by play, weather, and storage conditions. When a tennis ball first emerges from its canister, it's a picture of perfection, a springy sphere enveloped in bright, unblemished yellow felt. But this pristine state is fleeting. As soon as the ball hits the court, the countdown begins. Each powerful serve, each scorching forehand, each deft backhand, slowly but steadily, takes a toll on the ball. The felt exterior roughens, the bounce diminishes, and the once vibrant yellow dulls. The weather too plays its part. In extreme heat or biting cold, the ball's bounce can alter, affecting its performance. Rain can be a tennis ball's worst enemy, soaking the felt and weighing it down, making it unfit for play. Storage too can impact a tennis ball's lifespan. Keep it in a cool, dry place, and it might just last a little longer. But remember, tennis balls are not designed for eternity. They are, after all, the workhorses of the tennis world. Consider the fact that professional players use new balls every 9 games, and you'll understand the ephemeral existence of these little yellow spheres. In its short lifespan, a tennis ball brings joy, encourages fitness, and creates champions. A brief but meaningful existence, wouldn't you say?